Alright, y'all. This one's not really the gameplay or anything like that. Um, I noticed that my discount is about to end, and I've been grinding and grinding and grinding. And I don't like waiting to the last minute on that because then I'm going to end up, you know, missing an upgrade I wanted to do. What I've done is I've added the items that I'm working on upgrading into the hangar. And I do have other items like working the back burner, but these things are going to wait or come up and replace the other things. Let's see, right now on my Ravager, I've got some level 7 gear, and basically thanks to clan leader that hooked me up with a nice little spotted $25 gift card thingy. I'm able to do a little bit of the upgrading and stuff I've been, needing to get my hangar improved. One of which, all right, here's basically what I bought. I bought some extra memoriam. I ended up buying the drone chip package dealie, and then I got the resource package boost. So it came, and in addition, I picked up a few extra power cells just to make a purchase, and I also picked up 1 day of VIP. Now the power cells, which was like 18K, um, power cells cost me $1. The day of VIP cost me $1. For $2, I picked up 9K of memoriam and 12K of gold. I've got the resource booster pack, which is Operation R. Let's see, Operations R. So this is what I ended up picking up is all the stuff down here and all that. It's not gonna really show me what it was as far as total, but it's a lot of good stuff. So it pretty much doubled my gold supply. It gave me 300 mil silver thereabouts, some platinum, some it's all round everything you need. Plus it came with like 4 Doritos, and for $15, 4 Doritos. Yeah, you can't really go bad with that. Everything else was just icing, so those operations can be a very good deal at times. But you got to look and see what the value is and what you really need. But right now, what I'm working on is I need to get this Raptor into the hangar, and I'm looking at trying to get a little bit more range into my hangar because at current my range is topping off at 500, which isn't terrible, but I need some range. And if you go through and look, let's see, where's the gunslinger? I've got 5 kills. This title has been out for months, and I still have not gotten it. All I've gotten is 5 kills at more than 600 meters. So yeah, yeah. I need to work some range into my hangar for sure. And with the Leo Neo out there, I figured having extra range and something that might be able to put a little bit of a hurt onto him may be a smart idea. So what I was thinking is going with the Ravager package and getting that. So this may be up and in my hangar next week, maybe. Not entirely sure. It depends on how far I get with it today. But I am trying to bring my weapons up first. Then I'll bring in the robot, even though I've already put the modules in. But the pilot needs to be fixed and upgraded. And it looks like I got enough modules to put another item into play, which is good. That's what I really like to do. I like to have the currency in order to have a solid move ready to be made. Like I will save up the platinum and stuff. So instead of getting it partially upgraded, I will fully upgrade it. And with the platinum, I also save up enough to work the leaderboards when those become available. because grabbing onto one of those ultimate pads is a smart move. But much ado about all that. Here is where I'm working on right now. I'm currently upgrading the regulator, which is on this bad boy, up to level 12. So, since I've done all my grinding, and all my grinding is kind of current, now I'm going to be spending some silver and dropping some gold, just to make use of that 40% discount here at the very end. So Robert is going to be spending some cheese. All right, so let's get at it. I am going to try to use this bar if it will let me do it, but we will see how that plays out, and I may be swapping around different items because I'm thinking 3 regulators on the Pathfinder might be a good idea, at least for the temporary. Let me learn the weapon before I get into the Ravager. But here we go. Alright, so we're going to hit the speed up. And yeah, I also, with the VIP, it's cutting my speed up times in half. So that's going to help stretch the goal out as well. So 40% is 300, really? Okay. Well, I can't complain about math because I don't have the time to take my socks off. Alright, so we got the regulator up to MK level 2. Before we go ahead and move that up, let's go ahead and replace the discipline here with one of the level 7 and push that forward with the quickness. So I did level these level 7s up during other like non-discounts. So back over to him, and we will take that discipline that's at level 1 and install the regulator. Alright, so I'm going to equip that. Now I'm going to make a quick notation real quick and track down how much silver and gold it's going to cost me to get it to MK1. So I'm at 304.9, and my gold is 32,134. Alright, so that's the before. And double check, make sure, yep, it's saying that's what we're gonna go for. So, gonna cut it and just push it. Cut it and push it. Cut it and push it. Ooh, that's a lot of gold. Alright, so enhanced to MK2. That brings us down to 300, and now I'm going to write those numbers out again to know exactly how much it cost me. Alright, so 265.9 and 29,319. Right, now I'll bust out the trusty calculator and we will do some figurings. So 32,134 minus 29,319 is 2K, or 28,15. Alright, so 304.9 minus 265.9 is 39. Alright, so that's 39 mil, and 28.15 as far as gold during the large discount. So I've got the coin to do another one. So let's go ahead and get at that. And it helps if I don't leave it on my secondary bot. So let's go ahead and fill that slot real quick. Corrupted Scatty. Go ahead and flip that switch right there too. Corrupted Scatty. And those will become back burner items to do as I have no discount and whatnot. But back over to the main. The other main. Alright, here is where I'm at with that. So I need to go here and put that regulator on it. Alright, so that regulator is equipped. And yeah, it's going to say do the regulator. I'm going to say, is it worth 29 mil? Oh, I'm sorry, 39 mil and 3K gold. To me, yes. So fast forward. It's saying I have a video. It shouldn't have a video. Unless they change the timings again. They did that. No, I don't think they did that. Alright, so that's currently 26. Alright, so I might be able to do a fourth one. That might work. I might be able to get this Ravager here onto my map. That does look like it has potential, so let's go ahead and those are MK. Oh, wait, regulator. Glad I look. Let's enhance it and get it to MK2. Alright. So, what all do I need to do? Alright, so that was 40 mil, right? 40 mil, which would be about, okay. So if I do that twice more, yeah, I got that. And, so 40, alright, so that would be about half my gold, right? So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that up. And we'll try to get everything up in here. Alright, hold on. Let's clear you up. Okay. Alright. So, let's clear you out. Alright, so change robot. Let's get the Ravager up in here. And we'll fully load it full of all the goodies. So, regulators all the way around. Oh, wait. We'll put the gas unit there. I like symmetry. I know I may be weird, but I like balance. I'm all about the feng shui or the whatever you'd like to call it. So let's go ahead and do that. Regulator. Alright. No sir, I can't do that right now. Alright, so we got the regulators on. We got the gas unit on. It's saying regulator. So, yeah, once again, hit this fast forward. With the coinage. and enhance. Alright, now it's saying gas unit. Let's go ahead and bring that up to MK2. Now I have noticed on the gas units, these are not making a major presence on the battlefield. And enhance to MK2. Beautiful. Alright, so I still got 150 mil. It's saying regulator to MK2. Alright, to MK21, that's 14.4 in 1 day. So 14, and let me count it out. I'm gonna have five items here, and then a 6. So calculator, 14.4 times 6. I should have wrote that down because I already done forgot it. Alright, so when I'm watching that time, I've got 4 minutes to make this move. Alright, so we got one heavy there. And the lights too. Alright, so what was that? 14.4 times 6 is 86. Alright, so let's clear it. Go back to here. Alright, we're gonna do it. So what's gonna get upgraded is this heavy Tesla, and these each one is gonna go up to MK12. Alright, so that's one for you and 100 gold. Alright. One for you and 100 gold. One for you and 100 gold. One for you and 100 gold. Regulator. Mount up. Alright, I'm starting to see my gold. Oh no! I forgot I'm also gonna have to upgrade the robot. So let's hold off on the other thing right now. So let's go ahead and take him up. Almost forgot about that, didn't I? Alright, so 15 mil leaves me at 30 mil. Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and enhance you. Alright. What do I want to do? Alright, 30 mil. It's going to spend pretty quick. So how much is your upgrade? That will be 33 mil, 34. Yeah, I'm going to do it. So, yep. just to double check that those are the yeah. Okay, so we're gonna hook you up, upgrade, and make it instant. So, alright, how much do I need? 16 is 5, 3.5. I was gonna be like, what? That don't make no sense. Alright, so it's good. I guess I do not need 2 Aethiers. Alright, so back to hangar 1. And what am I doing? Alright, so... Alright, so upgrade you. Alright, that puts me at 35. But I did forget something. If I go to my hunting grounds, I can collect another 7 million. Because I didn't finish all the levels and I still have to double back and get that 10 million there. I guess it's 17 million. So, alright, so that's another 17 mil. And I'm going to upgrade this Kieran. Yeah, that works out. Okay. So, let's find out what I've done wrong. Okay, I didn't speed it up. Alright. Alright, so let's have it instant. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I've spent pretty wisely. Let's see. That didn't get upgraded, but those did. Alright, I'm okay with that. That got upgraded a notch. That got upgraded a notch. Kinda happy about all that. Yeah. Alright. So that is how to spend 300 mil and 15k because yeah. And it went pretty quick. You know, gotta start saving for next week, I guess. I'm hoping it's a good investment. We will certainly see. But, yeah. Ooh, I got an hour. No, I don't. Alright, here's what I did. I used my upgrade. You see that one's available now? Now watch this. I'm going to reset, and I'll bring it right on back. And it's going to tell me I'm in a different discount. Bam! Discounts for specializations and super chest is filling faster. Alright. So now I go to my workshop and reset my part. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Now I've got a 24-hour clock. In an hour and a half, those will reset. I had to cancel this one in order to get it to reset, so it really didn't cost me anything to cancel it and bring it back. It's just I didn't get those parts that day. I delayed the order. So we're not certain what's going to happen when it comes to the new style of whatchamahoozits, but should be fairly interesting. See what happens, see what occurs. And I've got a couple different ways I can go about my hangers, and I'm thinking I'm gonna take my, even though I love my Demeter, I'm gonna look at working on a Jerry pilot instead of the other. So I gotta fix this. Other things I have to fix. I might make some changes on him so he's not so dependent on beacons. And I want to make some adjustments on my Titan pilot. Once again, let's get rid of the beacon dependent, the invulnerable, and the ninja. Yeah, I kind of like those, but there are other better ones, which all in all will pay off down the road. So this pilot right here definitely needs some fixing. Armor expert, that's a keeper. But look, 1, 2, 3. I guess Dodger's alright. 3 skills I have to replace. And I really need to unlock the rest of the skills before I start going to replacing them. Because, let's do the math here. 1400 twice. Well, I can even hold on to invulnerable. Get that first. So, but these adamants, no bueno. So that's 1400 to replace and upgrade. Another 1400 right there. So that is 2800. So take 3 away from that. 12 minus 3 is 32, right? Okay, so that's about 9K. Should be able to. I just gotta be patient and wait for the discount day. And I need to hook up my Jerry pilot, see if I can get double damage instead. Maybe figure out some different weapons to put on it. Maybe work on this Ocho pilot. I thought I had him pretty alright, but maybe we change off some of the beacon stuff. We'll see. We will see. Alright, y'all. I've got a lot of debating and toying with, different builds and things like that to figure out how to elevate my game. But I'm pretty sure bringing Raptor in That's going to elevate my game. Bringing Ravager in. That's going to elevate my game. So, I might be able to. I just gotta. What I do is I look at my hanger and I say, oh, you're the weak link. And right now, Ravana, he's been solid. I've got to determine which of these is the weak link. And of all these, I'm looking more towards the Condor. Anything. Maybe even the Samjock. Isn't that the weirdest math, huh? Alright. Well, thank you for tuning in to see how I spent 300 mil and 15K gold. I do appreciate y'all, and I can't wait to see you in the battlefield. Take care, commanders. Peace be with you, because I am out of here.